You can't beat a bit of bully, whether you're playing down the dog and duck or on the lakeside stage.
Second set, first leg.
Like
it's
that?
team to throw first. Game on.
First set to the #1 seed.
1-6-1 out. That is going to hurt.
This might punish and turn up the pain even more.
A 180 to start a leg means the 9 darter is on, and Martin Adams told us when he was in the commentary box with us, he thinks about it from here. So we know what he's thinking as he steps up to the offie again.
I'd love to see another. Well, that's in. And a few groans, a chorus of collective oohs and ahs from the packed throng as Adams misses by another minuscule amount.
A 9 dart leg is
100.
3 triple 20s, 3 triple 20s, and then 20s, 19s, and double 12. That's the way he'd go. He got 7 of the 9 darts in earlier this week. Just missed with the 8. What a leg this is from Adams.
And that's the key. The 9 dart is great for show, great for the bank account, 52 grand, but Martin Adams concentrating on winning against the throw to start this second set in perfect fashion. It's 9 double 16. This is his double. Double 8. And that'll do nicely.
And the first leg, Martin Adams.
12 darts, it took him.
Second leg is Martin to throw first. Game on.
12 darts to break the Winstanley throw. And I hope these two can keep up this pace.
80.
Adams dominating from the start of a leg, Winstanley trying to keep pace with him. But he's up against it, he really is, and has to take his doubles wherever they come, whenever they come.
54. $44. $45.
Well, is that the hair apparent?
$60.
Adams has been practicing against his computer again today. And this is how you prepare for a World Championship final. You set up your Darts for Windows program,
140.
give it a decent average that any pro could get, set up the computer to never hit less than 60 unless it's going for a double, and play best of 13 sets.
100.
And Martin Adams won against the computer, beat it 7-4 this afternoon, and guess Vassos how he won the championship against the hardware.
It wasn't with a 170, was it?
Just like Ted Hankey did
60.
in 2000 against Ronnie Baxter. He said he would so love to repeat it in the final. He hit a 170 in the final last year as well against Dave Chisnell.
It's extraordinary talking to Martin Adams, even in the minutes before a final, how relaxed he is. How are you, Martin? I said no more than 20 minutes before he walked on stage. Same old rubbish, he said, different day.
This has been far from rubbish from either of these two so far, but Winstanley not putting pressure where he needs to
60.
on the Adams throw.
Martin, you require 82.
Bullseye double 16 for another leg then, or 17 tops. This is where he has to go to double top. Only hit it 6 times this week. Make that 7.
That's game shot. And the second leg, Martin Adams. Third leg, it's Dean to throw first. Game on.
It's relentless from the top seed and defending champion.
140.
The loose start.
The odd one may slip from time to time.
81.
Temperature should be nudging round about 30 degrees up on the stage.
Adams lost
97.
his first Lakeside final in 2005, 6-2. Raymond van Barneveld beat him, but then in 2007 he survived an epic Phil Nixon comeback. 6-0 to 6-0. Adams won 7-6 with throws like that. And last year it was a 7-5 victory over Dave Chisnell.
Chizzy fought back quite hard against him as well.
95.
Great grouping within the treble 20 bed.
$60.
I hope he's right-handed, otherwise he'll never get a chance to play.
Winstanley doesn't want to hook any of these.
$42.
Snuggled up together at the back. Watching the ultimate combat.
100.
And a great spectacle and occasion this is. Winstanley has got to start taking out some big finishes now. Treble 19 leaves in the bullseye. And this just to hold his throw. Unlucky.
89.
This
Martin
is for the second
80.
set. Double 10 for a 2-set lead. 2 5s. He thought he got it. He had got
Yes,
it.
that's game shot. And the second set, Martin Adams.
And that's the third time in the match he's had to rely on double 5. Sure sign of a man who isn't
Third
panicking.
set, first leg, is Martin to throw first. Game on.
And why should he panic in this his fourth Lakeside final? He knows just what he needs and just what it takes.
41.
Is that what you call beer goggles?
Certainly think she's brushed up for the occasion.
$55.
Adams left the door open just then, but Winstanley couldn't take advantage. Only 55 after the 41 from Adams. He doesn't leave the door open for long.
100.
And the doors are firmly shut at Potter's Palace. No room left in the inn. Complete sellout. And there's room either side here.
140.
Oh, Rich Winstanley and Mum and sister, the Winstanley Brigade, are here in force again.
$100.
And talking of Winstanley and forces, a great message came to Dean Winstanley today from the 29th Commando Regiment serving in Iraq, and Paul Burnett out there with the lads saying that because of Dean's exploits at the Lakeside this week, they've got into their darts and they're loving him, and he's their new sporting hero. So guys, if you're watching this final, I'm glad you're enjoying the darts, and thank you on behalf of us all.
95.
Adams didn't count there. It's Winstanley who's been failing to count all week, but 165, no 3-dart outshot.
100.
If he gone to 18s, a 167 is possible.
It's 80 scored. What's the betting? It's a 25 or Well, up for treble 15. Sharon Adams saying hello to her mum and the in-laws. Well, it's a slip, but you know it could have been worse. He can still finish. Needed that treble 17 though. 84 left. Treble 20 leaves
42.
Double 12.
Martin, you require 70.
Another leg. Treble 18, I would imagine, that's exactly where it's gone to leave double 8. Left-hand side of the board lets him down. Switching across. And they're not all going in first time for Adams.
Require 64.
Right. Single 8 for double top, surely. For the opening leg.
44.
And that's a sign of tension, Vassos, it really is.
4.
No question about it. Against Jan Dekker in the semi-final, he could barely miss, but Adams is in the madhouse.
Yes, that's game.
But does he care?
And the first leg, Martin Adams.
It's the 5th leg in a row.
He'll let the rest go nutty. Calmness
Second leg
personified.
is to throw first. Game on. $140.
And so far, Dean Winstanley failed to win a leg that he has started. Adams has just dropped the one, so Winstanley has made a break, but you really have got to hold your throw, concentrate when you've got the throw, and Adams buying himself 10 more opportunities for a double with some great scoring in the early exchanges. Winstanley not taking his chances when they come.
121.
So to me, there's one man up there, Vassos, who's cool and who's calm, and there's one man who's still just trying to feel his way into this game.
A little bit jittery, isn't he? Dean Winstanley, more jittery than we've seen him all week.
100.
Martin Adams has been able to afford to miss 12 darts at a double, and he's 2 sets and 1 leg up.
55.
Winstanley from Doncaster drives heavy machinery for a living, used in demolition. He once demolished a whole block of flats, he was telling me.
Hope it wasn't accidental.
100.
Martin Adams used to work in a bank once upon a time, and then he decided to swap the counter for the hockey. Has never really looked back.
100. Martin, you require 161.
He's done it once. There's only one way to go. Treble 20, treble 17. Bull, but it can't be done now.
137.
Put pressure on though.
Dean, you require 85.
Good cover shot. Winstanley to hold his first leg of this final. That's much more like it. Well done.
And the second leg, Winstanley.
And it is not over the top to suggest he really did need that.
No question.
$140.
They're both in.
140. $140.
Good scoring this. 3 140s on the trot. Could be a fourth, could be a maximum. We'll have a maximum, thank you very much.
Scoring befitting a world final. Is this another 140? It is.
140.
Yeah, well, Winstanley with the maximum. So a ton here would leave it level pegging.
59.
Just switching down.
Martin, you require 81.
To hold his throw. Single 12 or the treble 12. It's double 13 because he hit the treble.
68.